Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Runaholic out of sky. But you know what I'm saying? Today, what I'm really mainly here to talk about is money management, man. Money management. And the reason why I'm really here to talk about this today is because of the fact that most of y'all really just spending y'all money on stuff that's really not even useful. So what I really just highly recommend and how much you need. And the reason why I say that is because of the fact of if you keep spending your money on too much of your wants, you know what I'm saying, you don't remain broke. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be able to keep up or fund up nothing for yourself, or you're not even just stay, you're not even gonna have nothing for the side to keep stacking up. So what I highly recommend you to do is like what I normally do is like I want you to have a sheet of paper down, you know, and you have a sheet of paper and a pen and pencil. So when you actually do that, what I highly recommend you to do is I want you to write down everything that you spend your money on. You know what I'm saying? Write down everything that you spend your money on, even if it's car, you know, shoes, you know what I'm saying, clothes, you know, food, you know what I'm saying? And really just ask yourself, once you do that, write down the amount that you spend on it right next to the side. Okay. And then once you actually do that, I want you to ask yourself, like, do you really need that? You know what I'm saying? Ask yourself, do you really need this? And if you do, then, you know what I'm saying, really just limit yourself on how much you buy of that. Why? Is because of the fact of most of y'all can buy some chips and stuff, but y'all don't buy the let me explain it like this. Most of y'all will buy some Lay's, you know what I'm saying? That's sour cream and onion, instead of buying some off-brand Lay's, I mean, some off-brand sour cream and onion. Not until you actually get up there, then you can buy the really name brand stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you get where I'm coming from? Most of y'all will over purchase yourself on something that has the same flavor. You know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, most of y'all will really just buy something that is really just cool and dandy. What I mean by cool and dandy, most of y'all will spend all your money on just trying to impress somebody else that doesn't care about your own life. So that's why it's important for you to write down how much you need, how much you need to reach for your goal, not even just for your goal, but you need to control how much you spend on something that's really not even that important. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't really just money management is the biggest key to success. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest key to success because of the fact that if you don't know how much you're actually spending, if you don't even know how much you need to save up to get to the next goal, then you basically just playing yourself. Why? Is because of the fact of in order for you to know exactly what's going to happen the next day is that you have to plan it out. You cannot just wake up to the next day and be like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna let the day play on. You know what I'm saying? If you keep doing that, you just gonna keep living and keep moving in a way of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna really do much. So what I highly suggest you to do is I want you to control your money. So I'm gonna exactly show you a quick little demonstration on exactly what I actually do to really control my money. I'm looking in the, you know what I'm saying? This is just for an example. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's really kind of hard to see, but this is, you know, this is not all of my stuff, but it's like a quick little sketch and a quick little thing about how much I actually spend my money on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna read it out to y'all just in case I know it's backwards. So, say like for example, if I receive $1,000, I'll put 20% into my a car and apartment. You know what I'm saying? 30% onto savings. You know, investing and also food too as well. And then 20% on my wants. So that's $200. You know what I'm saying? So if I want a shirt or something, then I spend my money on a shirt. If I want that, then I spend my money on that. Then I have $300 left over, so I can use that for, you know what I'm saying, gas or anything that miscellaneous stuff. You know, if I want no little toothbrush or something, I get that. But I also have stuff inside my savings too as well. So it's important for you to really just know how much you actually spend on stuff because of the fact that you don't want to over budget yourself and you don't also want to keep like most of y'all look if you look in your closet, I want you to look in your closet right now. Look in your closet right now. Okay. I'm gonna give you time, man. I'm gonna give you time. I'm gonna wait two more minutes. Okay, forget that 2 more minutes. Okay, cool. So as you can see, you have a lot of clothes in your closet, right? Even if it's two, three, four, five, 6 pairs of shirts, right? Or not even just that. Even if it's a couple of pair of shoes, it's name brand. Regardless of what you think about it, it's name brand. Even if it's Fubu, even if it's Feli's, it's a pair of shoes. Am I correct? Okay. So most of y'all will have more clothes, more shoes, more belts. Look at that game system you playing on. You rather buy that than put money into your investing account to fund up your business. No excuses. Even if you didn't buy it, you can sell it and actually, I don't look, listen, I don't care if somebody gave it to you. Reason why is that because of the fact that that game is not going to do nothing for you. Why? Is because of the fact that somebody spent $800 on that when you could have got that on paper. You know what I'm saying? You could have got that $600 on paper. You could have got that or digitally. You know what I'm saying? You could have used that money into your trading account to grow your money, surpass that amount on that game system. So I don't care if anybody gave it to you, and I don't care if you purchased it, because at the end of the day, it's in your possession right now. You can sell it. You can make all the excuses in the world, but you don't need no game system. Let me ask you this: is that game system making you money? My point exactly. It's not. So, what is the main reason on why you really just have the game system? You know, like it's cool to play games and all, but if it you should be wanting, you should be in a stage of when you do something, you should be making money off of it, regardless on if it's talking, regardless if it's speaking, regardless if it's walking, regardless if it's breathing. So like, once you learn how to make money in your sleep, bro, you in the dough. Think about what you could do with that extra $600 or $700 or how much you sell that game for when you sell it. You're gonna be able to spend that on, your trading account. You're gonna be able to put some of it in your trading account, and also you buy some more of your wants. That is a want, but the thing is, like, the game system is not gonna help you hit the next level. You can use that other money and put it into a Shopify too as well. You can learn how to do a Shopify. You can buy a couple of products off of that too as well, off of AliExpress. You know what I'm saying? 25 little dollars. You know what I'm saying? You can get a lot of products with that. So think about that. You're not thinking. You just want to hold my people want fun but don't want to think. People want fun but don't want to handle responsibilities. But you know what I'm saying? Don't rush. Don't rush. I'm just telling the truth though. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you something that your mama or your pops or your granny they never told you before. But you know what I'm saying? So what I highly recommend you to do is write down everything you spend your money on and ask yourself, is this what you need? And if it's something that you need to really just ask yourself on how could you limit this down to the most possibility? How could you limit it down in the best possible way, but not in the greatest way? If you got bills, you can't limit that down. I'm gonna keep it the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? That's reasonable. But if it's something like food or something, ask yourself what you're spending your money on, too much money of on. Like, say, like, for example, if you're a type of person that eats seafood like 2 or 3 times out the week, you don't eat seafood 2 to 3 times out the week, bro. Like, you don't. Like, just keep it real with yourself. That's a cool $200 to $300 right out the door. 4, maybe 5, depending on how big your seafood boil is. So really just ask yourself, like, for example, if you like, there's dollar meals out there. Like, little did you know, there's dollar meals out there. You don't need to go to Chick-fil-A. You don't need to go McDonald's every single time. I kid you not. Taco Bell literally has a bean and rice burrito going for $1 in Texas. So I don't know about y'all, but it's $1. And I'll go out there, and I kid you not, my budget is literally $1 to $3 when I go out to eat. Why? Is because of the fact that I know I'm saving up money and I'll be able to fund up something for myself even more in the long run, not even just in the long run, but as of right now. So when I get when I manifest it in, guess what? Then I'll be able to spend that $200 on a when I go out to eat, then that $300, even if it's $100 on that go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? It's not, what I'm saying, you can call it being cheap. You can call it whatever you want to do. But the thing is, whenever a person gets to the lifestyle they want to achieve, when the person gets to the goals they actually manifested in, then don't talk down on them because of the fact that they put you they put you on the method. They put you on something that you could have learned. But other than that, man, like, that's all I really wanted to say, man. I love y'all to the tip top bottom of my heart. If you need anything, hit my IG at Diamante _. And if you need anything on my TikTok, at Diamante M8. And I love y'all to the tip top bottom of my heart, like I said. And make sure y'all really keep pushing and keep grinding. Don't ever give up. No matter if you feel like you're not going nowhere, you're going somewhere. Learn something. Always learn mentally. If it's not mentally, learn physically. Get better in the weight room. Get better at something. Get improvement today. You know what I'm saying? Not every day is guaranteed. So work on something. Even if you're not you don't have to tell nobody where you got to go, where you planning on going. The quietest words mean the most from the quietest person. So really just keep grinding, keep pushing. I love y'all. If y'all need anything, hit me. Like, for real.